Mic check one, mic check two. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ E Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means? Booby.
I was hitting my little Harlem Shake. Y'all caught me in the middle of it.
Hey,
we back. Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Oh, so you bitches put on keyhole shirts and y'all ain't tell me?
No, she never get the memo.
Not true.
She seen my shirt and she went and did a quick,
I was like, you know
It's
what?
cool though, because I'm Beyonce. Hello, Kelly and Michelle.
No, bitch, I'm Beyonce. That bitch, what? 25 million?
Fuck out of
25
here.
million with a broke foot to perform in Dubai, doing nothing, literally.
Listen, I can hit those breasts. 25 million. Hit me up real quick.
You know what? And that's why y'all Kelly and Michelle. Stay in the back.
Don't do us.
A new Glow Gang challenge.
Yes, no, for real.
Well, ladies, I'm so happy to see y'all. I missed y'all last week.
Yes, we're glad to have you back. How's Mama?
Glad to be back. Mama is much better. So
Thank God.
Yes. Prayer is real. So I'm back to talk my shit.
Okay. Well, how was your week? Just go ahead and get right to it.
Oh, I've had a very productive, busy week. Mostly just work and trying to study. I got that big test on Monday. So
your passing period.
Yes, you're gonna pass that real estate.
Yes, I'm here for it. What about you, ladies? Catch me up.
I feel like every week I'll be on here like, nah, this co-parenting shit is really fucking hell. Like I know it's been better, but it's just been hell. And so, yeah, but other than that, life is great. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm having a pretty good week. Today was like a blah day. It's been raining all day. It's been raining in where you at in Raleigh?
Yes.
Yeah,
so it's better than snow. We got snow.
Well,
you're right.
You gotta look at the positives.
Yeah, I don't miss that.
Nowhere, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't miss that. But topic of tonight's show, we'll get into all of that. Try to figure out how to get Mia down to the dirty.
Hey.
My mission.
Let my baby graduate high school, and then and by my baby I mean my oldest baby. So I'm out of here. I'm on the way.
Y'all heard it here first. When we start applying that pressure, we got a little. It's gonna come sooner than you think.
I don't even tell me about it. Like she's a junior, and I feel away. Like, bitch, we gotta do senior pictures this summer. Who got a senior? I'm only 35. I mean, I started kind of young, clearly, but yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the type of senior I got. So
right. Yeah.
Not someone's graduating college talking about where he's going for the rest of his life. Like, who raised a whole kid? I know I didn't. I don't know how that happened.
But you did such a great job. You should Thomas is such a good
he is.
Oh, thank you.
He really is.
You gotta pat yourself on the back because being a teen mom and doing such a good job with him. Kudos, bro.
Yes.
Guys, I've still been trying to find like a poly king to come on the show, and I just want to tell y'all the bullshit that has ignited. I posted it on the business page, and I don't really check that like that, but I'm like, why do I keep having this notification that there's messages? There's some black man there with like 10 penis pics, guys.
Who didn't see the pictures? What the fuck you holding on?
I usually drop that shit in a group chat. It was so he was so dusty looking.
Oh, no thanks. We're good.
So that's dirty peen. You're not supposed to send dirty peen pics. Like,
and that's why she didn't send them. Thank you. We
appreciate you.
Yeah, y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to be traumatized by those penis pics. So I'm not gonna drop them in the group chat. If y'all want the logins, let me know. But yeah, got a couple of leads on some poly, but I want somebody, a legit poly person that can explain it, that has been in a poly relationship. Like, I don't want this ghetto. Just I got 2 chicks.
Yeah.
Hi, Marlena.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in.
So anyone listening or any of our listeners or viewers, if you know someone who may be interested, or if you are someone who is really poly, not being a liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker out in
you can come on here and talk about it and possibly bring one of your partners or a couple of them. That is what we're looking for, because I'm very interested. I might be switching over to the poly lifestyle. I don't know. I've heard people talking about it during the pandemic on Clubhouse, and they really made it sound good. So I'm, kind of.
Yeah, I'm clicking off.
Y'all just be hating on my sex club adventures.
I would love
to hear for the sex club. We're going to go to the sex club. Like, we're going to go to the sex club. Period.
Give it a try. You never know, because there's so many people out here who may or may not in a poly relationship anyway and don't even know.
Everybody's in involuntary polys right now.
Definitely involuntary polys have happened in our lives. So at this point, let me be done with it.
What's happening? I'm here for it. I support you in your poly lifestyle.
Okay, but we got to put a disclaimer, because people be taking stuff real serious. I am not in a poly lifestyle yet, but I'm interested in learning more.
Okay. So hit us up if you really are in a poly relationship. We're really interested and want to be educated.
Kristen said, "Where the sex clubs at?" Kristen,
invite. Yes, we're going to the A, Chris.
We'll tell you the
details. You got excited, Treese, about the sex clubs now. Hold on now, like.
If we going to Suns Out, Buns Out. What is that, in April?
It's in April.
And we're going to go to the sex club, too, period.
Trapeze, here we come, baby. I'm in there.
Oh,
and I'm
my God.
Hyped. So hyped.
For research purposes only. That's the disclaimer we got.
Exactly. We just want to take some notes. We want to let y'all know about the sex club, what we saw. I'm not joining in. Mia, you joining in?
I'm not going to say I'm not joining in. I don't know, because if somebody at this point, I'm not joining in, but we just going to see. I got to see how they vetting them. What's the process? What they in there looking like? I just need to have the experience, but I highly doubt I'm going to do anything. I'm really capping on here for y'all.
I've listened to quite a few podcasts, of people who've done it. And for the first time, usually people just watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still want to watch. Oh, I want to watch. So,
moving right along
into these hot topics.
It was the I want to watch for me. Like
it was the enthusiasm for me.
We here for it, though. We here for it.
All right, go ahead with the first hot topic.
Let's go.
Who do we want to talk about first?
The least wanted to talk about. Let's go and get it out of the way. Christian and Blueface. Y'all sick of it or nah?
Here's the thing.
I'm tuned in, baby.
She's 22 years old. Because she's 22, I feel like it's like watching one of my nieces, and it's annoying, and I don't want to, and I really just want to pull her to the side and give her a little bit of guidance. And I don't want to watch this train wreck. I'm over it. Like, no thank you. And he's 25.
Yeah, he's 26. He just turned 26.
Oh yeah, he did just have a birthday.
Yeah. It's her though. Like, after I used to be like, when we would first speak on them, it would be like I feel like we would be like, oh, we feel sorry for her, or she's under his wing. No, and no. It's her. Like, she's more of the problem than him. Extremely toxic. She needs to get intense therapy. She acts like a fucking child, in my opinion.
She is.
No, she's not. She's 22. She can drink. She's a grown-ass woman. she can have a fucking baby, and no, she needs to learn how to communicate, learn how to talk, learn how to use her words. She acts like a child that's crying all of the time and need their diaper changed or something. I'm over her.
Do y'all think she's really pregnant, or this may be a publicity stunt?
I think she's probably really
I
pregnant.
think she's pregnant because she said she had many abortions. So
I hope it's not a publicity stunt. It's a lot of conspiracy theories going out about it being her brother's girlfriend's pee that she used for the test and yada yada yada. And I just feel like with all of the mental health that she does have, it's not too far fetched. But at the end of the day, like, we sick of y'all.
She is obsessed with him. Yeah, she's really obsessed with him. Like, it's really scary to watch.
I've never been that in love, and I don't ever want to be. I'm sorry.
Ever.
But imagine meeting someone like that and them like completely changing your life. I kind of see.
Because at the end of the day, they're making money with each other. Like, they're getting big money. Really, because Blueface, y'all still can't name me 2 Blueface songs. So I feel like he needs her just as much as she needs him, because that's how they're getting money right now. Really, without her, nobody would be checking for Blueface, because like, what do you?
That's a fact. That's why he keep her ass around, because you can see in his face that he be so over her.
Oh my gosh, that video that circulated when they had dinner, he looked like he's tired of the motherfucker. Like, he is so over it. I don't ever want nobody to look at me like that.
Ever. It was so sad. Almost like blink twice if you need help, bro. Like,
are you okay? Okay, all right.
Like, let me go. If you gotta look at me like that, let me go. Be in the streets. Let me go, please.
But that's why he slide off on that bitch with mad hoes, because he need a break from her. She wouldn't even let him sit in the seat by himself at the therapy session. Like, girl, get off of me.
Like, we joke on that. I want to be in my man's skin so much, but like,
actually, in reality,
give me my space, dog. Please.
They need to do a change.org on calling CPS on her ass if she get into another fight while pregnant. Like, girl, stop.
Her stomach ain't pregnant. First of all, she don't be getting beat up, so I guess that's probably why she like, I can keep fighting. I don't know.
She definitely got them hands.
Yeah, she from Beatmore, okay? She can touch But yeah, I just hope that, if she is pregnant, it slows her down a little bit and she matures. But she comes from such a broken family that this is why she is the way that she is. So hopefully, her growing a life slows her down. She really starts to reflect, because most of the time when you have a baby, you mature a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what she needs. She needs a little maturity.
Yes.
It's either going to do one or two things: make her more toxic or slow her down. So let's just hope for the latter and not the former.
Yeah. All right. So since we're already late, I feel like we could just talk about this next hot topic and let it be that. It was this viral TikTok video where the girl met this dude. They FaceTimed a few times. She was feeling him. So he flew out to come see her. She let him stay at her house. The vibes were good. She was feeling him. And then she woke up and he was gone. And so was her rollie. So she watched the cameras in her house and seen that while she was asleep, he was looking through all of her shit, and he took some things, but namely he took her Rolex.
He robbed her, as he should. Like, men or women, stop letting strangers in your house. Like,
so you met
on social media, you see this persona, you think they somebody that they're not, and then you let them in your house and you fall asleep. Like, yeah.
First of all, so here's my question to y'all, right? On first link with a dude, are you letting him come to your house?
No.
Okay, cool. So what if you really, really feeling him? He's from out of town and y'all link out of town. What are you doing? Like, are you staying with him on the first link? How are you?
It depends on the vibes of how the date is going, but more than likely, like, yeah, we're just gonna go on a date. We're gonna see if we even click, and I want to do this again, but I'm gonna probably go home. I'm not gonna like go chill with you at your hotel or anything on the first night. I have to be like having a really good time or be really fucked up or something crazy for me to go chill with you on the first night, like back
And
at
I
your
feel
hotel.
like you should have your own spot, own room, or own something anyway. Because what if you go, you meet, he's a creep, or you don't like him, or you want to go do your own thing, like you here and it's nothing like in person, it's over the phone. You don't have nowhere to go. Why are you
Oh, like if y'all both go somewhere and meet.
Like I'm not, even if I go to visit him out of town and I just been talking to you, I met you off of Instagram and we only been talking on the phone. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know background, nothing. Absolutely not. It's unsafe, especially now.
It's definitely unsafe. And so I feel like exactly what you said, have your own. My mom told me when I was young, don't ever go nowhere with a man if you can't get yourself back. And that was just like going on a date. Like, oh, don't go to the movies if you don't know how you're going to get home. Don't do this. If you like, I'm definitely not going out of town or meeting you out of town. And I can't. Well, first of all, I'm gonna have my own room, but if I'm not feeling the vibes, I'm all set. I'm about to block you. I can pull off. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be dependent on you, but I'm definitely not letting you in my space. Like, well, on the first link, the first time we met up in real life in person, I'm not bringing you to my house. Like, it's
how many times do you see those like IG chicks? They get left. they get flued out on a one way. Like.
I don't understand. Like, when are y'all gonna learn? And I get it. I feel like what happens is they see these love stories happen from social media, like, oh, it all started from a DM and look at us now. But I'm not telling you all the in between shit. So
Right.
No.
With so much information at our fingertips, so many people are idiots. Like nobody is thinking like logically. But she did, I guess she had picked him up. He had a cousin there. She did pick him up from there before she went home. So she called the police and sent them to the cousin house or whatever to try and get her rollie back. So she had some type of follow through to try and get it back. But it's still like
where you live. He could send people to beat your ass or rob you for real, or like I wouldn't feel safe.
Yep.
Hell
Lord, yeah, no.
I would have to move. So, but it is time. We're done with hot topics. It's time to bring our guest to the stage, and yeah, where he at? I guess we took too long for him.
Okay, what the brunch?
Not with the background.
Okay, what the Marketing 101. Okay.
Let's do not be having the background. I know that's right. Set the bar.
Yo, he really went in and made a background. Like that's how you know he a marketing genius.
Yeah, fuck around.
All right. Well, we have Booby the promoter. Welcome to the Glow Gang. Thank you for coming on tonight.
What's up, yo? What up?
Good evening. Good evening.
So before we get into the topic of the show, we do have a segment. It's our this or that. So we'll go around round robin and pick this or that. You can't make any changes. You can't say maybe this, maybe that. You got to pick one or the other.
Just a little warm up. Just a little warm up. You ready?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. So I guess I'll start with the first one.
Go ahead.
Spanish or Jamaican food? I'm going with Jamaican food because I'm getting my curry every time.
Me too. Oh, that's my fault. That's how I go.
Yep, one or the other. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You can give a little explanation if you want to, but yeah, that's how it go.
No, I got a thing for oxtail, so I'm going Jamaican food.
Period.
The Spanish people make the oxtails good too, though.
I never had Spanish oxtail.
No, I ain't never had no Spanish oxtail.
The Spanish people that they used to be on Hudson and now they just moved to Portland. They make a banging oxtail.
Yeah, they got a spot out here in Charlotte. Definitely, the Dominicans, oxtails is good as fuck. So I'm going Spanish.
I'm going Jamaican because give me some ackee and saltfish and some fried dumplings. That's for breakfast. And then for lunch, get me a motherfucking chicken patty. And then for dinner, you can bring me some oxtails.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It said this or that. Not all of that.
All of that.
Yo, she
Remember
just
when we
went in.
talked about hook fish and she said she ordered the whole menu?
And then
Yeah, you know it's crazy. I was on here on time because I thought I had to be here like at 8. So I heard all that which I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
You know
oh,
what I'm
like
saying? When you was talking,
backstage.
yeah, when you was talking about your BD. You know what I'm saying? All that was like, cause I ain't know how this worked, so I ain't want to be late. So I came in right on time while y'all was setting up the first live, and then I had to cut. I heard all that. You feel me? You don't supposed to be in your shirt. Your dude gonna come in, he gonna be tripping. I heard all that. Like y'all better start telling people like at least 30, 45 minutes, or we're gonna invite y'all. Like I heard all y'all shit y'all said behind.
We don't do that. I definitely told you we bring the guests in at 8:15, around 8:20. Didn't I say that?
He brought the
I don't
backstage
remember.
to the
I
front
don't remember.
stage.
All I know was it said 8, and I was on here at 8.
Oh my
And I
God.
heard
So you
everything
saw
y'all
all
said.
of it. He saw all of it.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, all that. When y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't coordinate the split shirts and all that. I heard everything y'all said about. Everything.
I love
can't
it here.
even. I
Okay.
cannot believe that. Dang, it's like we don't already have something to drink or not. Like, what in the world?
Okay,
Yeah,
next,
no,
this or that. Before you tell more of our business, tequila or cognac?
Tequila for sure. Tequila for sure.
Definitely cognac. Henny me, please. Douce me, please. Yeah.
Henny in 2023.
Don't do that. Let me tell you something.
Tough.
I don't do tequila. I don't do vodka. That shit gives me the worst hangover. But for some reason, if I drink Henny or Douce, I'm straight the next day. That's the only reason why I drink it.
I get what you say though. The Henny, that's a little harsh.
All right, yeah, I know I'm a new alky. I don't know the difference. Which one is dark? Which one is light?
Tequila is light, cognac is dark.
God.
Tennessee.
All right. Yeah, I'm a Ciroc girl. So is he tequila?
No.
That's vodka.
Oh, you're embarrassing us.
Yes, please stop embarrassing us. You're embarrassing
You
us.
just started drinking or something?
Hell no.
She a damn lie.
I was an Amaretta sour girl for like mad years until like 5 years ago.
Until she started fucking with us, we had to upgrade that. Like, girl, not you in her order Amaretta sours. We was
all the time. But don't do that to the Amaretta sour because they mad good.
Or
right?
no, tequila sunrise.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
love a tequila.
That's when you hear a lot in the club. Tequila sunrise.
I'm going tequila. I will drink Henny. I'll drink anything. I'm not even about to. Well, not anything, but I'm gonna go tequila in this instance.
Pause.
Yeah, she said she drank. I'm about to say she said she drank anything. That's scary.
See, not here.
Scary.
I caught myself and I said I really won't. But I'm a lemon drop girl. When it's time to take shots, give me a green tea shot or a lemon tea shot. Or a lemon drop shot. But I'm gonna go tequila in this instance.
Yeah, tequila me.
Yeah, I do not like tequila at all. What's the next one, y'all?
Natural bodies or enhanced bodies?
I'm going last.
Why you gotta go last?
Go last.
Because I'm the only male in here.
So I guess, are we talking about for us? We talking about because I don't want no man who got no enhancements. I'm sorry. The most enhancements you can have is the little fibers that they put in your hair at the barbershop. Like, when it's thin.
I was gonna say, what about, the faux beard?
Beijing.
Yeah, but not the Beijing. It's like the fibers. So you can have the fibers. I don't want you to have a faux beard because I like to play in beards. So, like, what if I pull that shit off? I'm gonna be about it. Like,
what if it's a really good one though? What if it's a really good one? Like you can.
Okay, so if it's a really good one, I love a beard. I love a chocolate man with a beard. So if you got to get a faux beard, your shit patchy, you need to fill it in. I'm here for it. You could get that too. So I guess I'm here for the enhancements.
Okay. No. I'm gonna go natural. Give me natural. If your hair is falling and your hairline going, just go bald. Black men look good bald. Go bald. The men getting the 6-packs now and all of that. I guess if you can't tell, you'll never know. If I don't know, I don't mind, but I prefer natural.
There's definitely some men out here getting some diet BBLs, lipo, stuff like that. especially like the rich people. But I don't think no guy that I mess with I would even have to think about anything like that other than like you said, like the hair stuff, the Beijing. I was cracking up. This girl said that a dude flew her out and she was so turned off because every day he had the black shit on the pillow.
Hey yo, if you fucking up the hotel pillows with the black dye, it might be
But dang, a whole turn off though, like
I just feel like we could give the dudes that. We do a lot. We wear our wigs, we wear lashes. You know what I mean? Like that, it's cool. It's
exactly. I just feel like women do so many enhancements. It's okay if men want to do some, minor touch ups. I'm here.
All right, what you going, natural or enhanced?
Let me ask y'all a question though before I answer it. If you can enhance one thing on yourself, what would you?
I would get a tummy tuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a tummy tuck because I don't like that belly button, but I would get lipo on my stomach.
I want freckles.
Bitch, I'm about to hang up. What's the fuck that's here? You know what? Fuck off my phone.
Freckles. Yeah. Nah, so the reason that I asked that is the reason that I choose enhancements is because obviously it's something that you feel as though you may be lacking or something that's gonna make you feel good. So it's about whatever is making you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So if natural to you right now, you feel like, all right, I'm lacking here or I'm missing something. All right, let's go and get the enhancements then because that's gonna make you feel good. That's gonna make you want to dress a different type of way. That's gonna give you a certain type of confidence that make you want to do certain things you wouldn't do with your natural body. So with me, that's how I look at what the enhancements in the natural. I like the enhancements because you obviously enhancing something that you feel like, all right.
So it's gonna give your girl like more confidence, have her feeling good, feeling better about herself. So would you pay for your girl surgery?
Yeah, like if that's what she wants, yeah.
Oh, we like you.
Because again, that's something that's making her feel good.
He said enhancement.
In front of you is similar women, but one has a natural body and another one has enhancements. Which one are you going left or you going right?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna really be able to tell the difference too much if it's like that.
Well, some of these
I couldn't even lie to you.
Too far, but I guess if it looked good, you ain't gonna be able to tell.
Yeah, right. Like if it look good, I can't tell. But if it's looking nasty, of course I'm going to the natural.
Okay, all right. The next one is hip hop or R&B.
R&B all day.
R&B head, period.
R&B, okay, Booby. I gotta come to one of your events for real. You an R&B head, I love it. All right, last one: the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl for me. I play football, so.
Who your team?
The Chiefs.
Oh, my bae is on your team. Hey, Travis, what up?
We don't like him no more. I thought we didn't like him no more.
No, that's
why.
It's a weak thing.
It's not a weak thing because I like Travis. Right. That's my nigga.
I'm Team Kayla or Keela. What's her name? Keisha. What's her name?
They broke up.
Her name is the ex, cause hey.
What are you going with, Treese? Finals or Super Bowl?
NBA Finals. I just love basketball more than football.
What about you,
women?
I love both, but I'm definitely going Super Bowl. It's just, it's one and we done. We ain't got no series. Ain't no, oh yeah, you thought y'all was about to win. You won the first 3 games and they came back and won the last 4. After this shit is over, it's over. So I'm going Super Bowl.
I'm with Treese. Basketball versus football. Football is forever. It seems like it take like 5 hours to watch a game. I am all NBA.
I love football.
I was cracking up. Remember, we was making a joke because we don't really know the teams, me and Shanice. But I saw an article and it was like the Carolina 49ers. And I was like, what is this?
That's not a team.
You did not see that article.
You did. It was an
article. I swear to God.
Our group text had to get leaked. That's not a team. That's not
Carolina Panthers and the 49ers.
I know that, but I'm trying to tell you they had an article. I don't know if they had it wrong or what, but I should have screenshotted it because it was like, we was making jokes about that. And it said the Carolina 49ers. I said, what the hell going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a hot second, I stayed messing up the teams.
And that's Ike team. You can't be messing up the 49ers.
I know.
All right. So it's time to get right into the show topic.
Let's go. Let's go.
We brought our guest to the stage, and you guys did not give him a proper introduction or let him introduce himself. So, Booby, before we get started with the show topics, just let the people know who you are, what you got going on, and then we're gonna get straight into the show.
Terrell White. Everybody know me as Booby though. That been my name since like middle school, high school, and beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's on stick now, so nobody really call me Terrell. You call me Terrell, you don't really know me. I got I'm like I don't even want to say I'm like the head because we on the team, but I got like 2 companies that I'm pushing, Suns Out, Buns Out, and then What the Brunch Sundays. I'm also a part of basically a concert promotion team, I should say. But I like to call that an entity as well. It's called All In Entertainment. We focus more so on like concerts and things of that magnitude. What the Brunch Sundays is focused on more so just like a good vibe for Sundays, a brunch vibe. The Suns Out, Buns Out is more so of like, I like to call it like traveling parties, to where we take over cities, take over certain states, enjoy their culture and bring a little bit of New York flavor to whatever culture that we invade. I like to tap in with some of the promoters in some of those places so that they can guide us to like certain spots. So it's not really just all New York people. It's to make sure wherever the culture is that we are. And then also I like Live 21 that I do with my brother. It's an alcohol recovery drink that as of right now kind of basically sold out. Started off with like 10,000 units and we sold out. Got a lot of things that's basically going to drop for this year, for 2023. A lot of good business deals, a lot of great things to show for us. So that's me in a nutshell.
That's dope.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I feel like I've never heard of like a alcohol recovery drink. That's pretty much like a untapped in market. So that's gonna be dope.
And congratulations on all of that.
Thank you. That's because we always use ginger ale, Gatorade,
Pedialyte.
Yeah, Pedialyte, stuff like that. That's things that we know.
Ginger ale for sure in the Black community cures everything.
Yeah, for sure. that or NyQuil, you think you straight.
Facts.
Yeah, we aunties, we need recovery drinks. So let us know when it gets back in stock.
And do.
Gotcha. I'm gonna bring it to the town. We had I think we had like 4 to 5 different markets. I know for sure it's Florida, Atlanta, Vegas. I can't name all of them, but it's Live 21 everywhere. I know for sure in Tampa it's in about like 10 to 11 of the bars and the clubs here. And that's
so they sell it right at the bar.
Yeah. It's more so like a party drink in a sense,
Okay.
It's something that we're mainly trying to have the clubs buy it and then distribute it that way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Rochester is definitely the next step to bringing it. I did like a small pop-up party with it before. A few people liked it. But yeah, bringing it back.
So tonight's show, we want to talk about, we're all from Rochester. We want to talk about relocating, what that looks like, why someone should or shouldn't do it, what we feel like opportunities that has presented to us since we have left. So I guess, me, you, Shanice can talk about why we moved out of Rochester and got us to the destination where we're at now.
Yeah.
I'll go first. I live in Charlotte. I've been here for almost 6 years now. It wasn't my first time moving away from Rochester. I will say this. I feel like at some point, everybody should move out of the hometown that they are from just to get that experience, to see how it is, get outside of your comfort zone, meet new people, meet new cultures. This last time around, I just was like, really need to get away from a stalker. And I am just so happy that I made the choice, because I was over Rochester and the weather and all of that, but that was really like what put the battery in my back to leave. And I just feel like I wouldn't be as far as I am right now if I still stayed in Rochester. I just met different people. I saw greater quality of life, basically. I don't know who wants to go next.
I'm about to say ladies first.
Okay. Well, I'm in the Carolinas as well. I made it to Raleigh. Seems like that's one of the main cities most people when they leave they go to. But most of my family is here. I always knew I wanted to eventually leave out of Rochester. The battery, I guess, for me was my son graduated. I wanted to get it out of the way before my girls got too much older, and I just really wanted to see something different. I was traveling a lot when I was living in Rochester, and I just knew I needed something more to push me. I feel like if you stay in your hometown, you sometimes can get stagnant or just Groundhog Day-ish. And moving to Raleigh or changing the scenery pushed me a little bit more. I definitely feel like the opportunities here are larger. Like Tree said, the quality of life is different. It gives you a different viewpoint than what you've seen growing up and around you. So everybody should do it at least once. So I've been here 3 years. First time moving. I don't see myself going back. My lips, God's ears. Hopefully I don't have to. But if I did, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't feel bad about it. Booby.
All right. Well, I kind of moved from Rochester twice. I was my reasoning for moving. I just felt like I was too popular. I wanted something new. I wanted to be a nobody for once. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've kind of in a sense been popular since kind of like a little kid because like my family and stuff like that. And how they made their name here in Rochester, and so it came from like the older heads that always showed me love because I was XYZ nephew or I was XYZ, you know what I'm saying, cousin or something like that. So I had a name for myself from that. And then I went to school and I was good at sports and stuff like that. So I made a name for myself for that. And then it came to this whole promotion thing, which happened by accident. It was more so just like a barbecue, me and a few homies. And they brought out like club numbers to a barbecue because we all was popular at said school. Like I went to Marshall, one with the Edison, one with the East. You know what I'm saying? Like we was all spread around. So to tell everybody in every school about our barbecue was kind of easy. Um, like I said, it brought out like club numbers and stuff like that. Again, we ain't know nothing about like the promoter scene or nothing like that. So um, that took place, and then it kind of like just blew up from there. And
So you started doing like parties and stuff in Rochester?
Yeah, 2009, 2008, 2009, and
Okay.
like that's how I started. Started up with that barbecue, and then like a few promoters called us. We tapped in with a few people and went from there. But to me, it was just always felt like I was stagnant there. Like, it was better for me out here. And I went to Florida. And then my mom got in a tragic accident, so I had to move back. You know what I'm saying? And then once she started feeling better and things like that, I moved to Columbus, Georgia. And when I moved from Columbus, Georgia, I was there for like 2 years. Then I moved from there and I moved to Tampa. And I've been here for like 5 years. And total culture shift. Total culture shift. You go from living in New York to where everybody is kind of like a crab in a barrel in a bucket.
Yeah.
So everybody pulling each other down till we go to the South. And like that's my roots though. Like all my family is from the South. They just all migrated to New York for better opportunities. So basically us moving back here, like all my family is living small city in Orlando, Florida called Altamont Springs. So like I was raised on both sides. I was raised on the New York side and the family side of the South. So that's why it's like I'm so given with a lot of things because living in the South is like family oriented. And then
Yeah.
just moving to the South, everybody just willing to help you with everything. It's like nobody pulling you back, everybody willing to help. And so living in Columbus and then living here for like 5 years. So that 7 year difference of like me being a young man, it was just like, yo, I'm learning the importance of giving. I'm learning the importance of family. I'm learning the importance of being around people that love you. You know, so like the South bring that. So it was just like I took that and it was just like, yo, like I ain't gotta be like how I used to be in New York. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta really like be grimy with everything here in the South. Everybody love you. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you. Everybody want to see you win. And
Yeah.
it's easy to be around a bunch of people who win it because a lot of millionaires and stuff like that live down here in the South. They want to stay warm, so you bump into any and everybody down here.
So when you say like your party promotion business, you kind of accidentally came upon it. Where was the barbecue? Was it in Rochester or was it in Columbus or Tampa or where were you at when you kind of stumbled into that?
It was in Rochester.
Okay. So why the fuck we ain't get no invite? I kind of fell away. Can we go back and
Nah, I don't really want to go back to that.
no?
Those were some confusing times. It was a time. It was more so of a
They
time.
were
It
your
was like, you
learning. They
know,
were your learning era. Your learning.
yeah, like we ain't know what we was doing. We just knew that we was popular and basically getting used for our name. You know what I'm saying? So around that time, it was just more so like just fun to us. We ain't really know the business side of it or nothing like that until we really like buckled down and realized that we should be making way more money than this because we see a lot of our people starting to be in the club compared to what it was before we joined. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at it like, nah, like they eating off of us and they ain't
Right.
making no money from it. So we did our own party, made our own mistake, and to this day, like people look at it as like one of the best parties that happened in Rochester called Twerktober. And
Oh, with
Oh,
Roman.
October.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
shit was
we did
lit.
that together. So we did that together, and it was just like, all right, we made a name from there. Ronan had their thing, we had our thing, and shit, we just branched off and made the best of it.
Okay. So, with your experience and just where you've been living over the last 10 years or so, do you feel like those inspire you to curate better events for Rochester?
For sure, for sure. I got a very diverse timeline on all my social medias because of all the places that I live. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I lived in Rochester, I lived in Columbus, Georgia, I lived here in Florida. So and then I was doing business in Orlando as well under the All In Entertainment brand, doing concerts and stuff like that. So I got four diverse, you know what I'm saying, crowds on my timeline. So the things that I go to and the things that I see on my timeline compared to the things that I see back home is totally different. And it's like I came home last year, the most I ever came home within that 7 years I've been gone because it was just mad complaining in a lane that I'm passionate about. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, we don't got nothing here. We ain't got this. We ain't
Mm-hmm.
got that. We can't do this. We can't do that. And it's like, I'm trying to figure out when I want to sit down because there's so much stuff to do here in Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like the smallest of things, like a brunch turns into 12 o'clock to you being there to 5 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Drunk, feeling good about yourself. It's like, yo, we
Right.
ain't even got that back home. So it was just like now I got to bring some things home. I started attending certain events, just looking at the crowd. And I was like, man, compared to the South where they dancing, everybody having a good time, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's fun to come to New York and everybody just standing around looking at each other, everybody trying to be the man. And it was just like, yo, this not partying, bro. It's
Yeah.
not partying.
Yeah.
Do you feel a sense of wanting to like give back to your community?
Yeah, like that's the type of promoter that I am. And I don't even really like to use that word no more. Like somebody told me I'm a curator. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much definition about that, but he told me like I'm a curator of like how I'm able to move a mass amount of people, and they really follow a lot of things that I do and stuff like that. So yeah, like because the things about what my deals that I like put together, I think about the people first. I think
Hmm.
about myself. I think about myself dead last. I think about the people. I think about how can I make everybody feel equal with my drink specials, with the bottle prices, with you know what I'm saying, admission, all that, to where even the person who at this moment ain't got it like the person that do got it. When y'all get in my party, y'all gonna all feel equal. You feel me? You gonna be
Yeah.
able to afford the same bottle he can afford. You may not be able to buy as many, but you're gonna
Right.
be able to afford it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So you make everybody feel equal. You make everybody feel good about themselves. Like, you're just gonna keep bringing people, and that's eventually where the money is gonna come. Like you wanna get the people first. Like if you're doing right by the people, there's nothing that nobody can say. There's nothing that nobody can do, and they be like, I rock with him. I don't care what you don't rock with him about, but I rock with him. He never did nothing wrong to me.
Yeah, because I have gone to places where they make you literally feel like you're a peasant if you're not getting
Yeah,
bottle service or paying, a certain amount to be in the section. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. But I'm sure that makes it hard for you to find like
That balance.
certain venues that's big
Yeah.
enough to hold that many people because everybody is included. Everybody can come.
yeah. That's the reason. That's why the whole brunch situation stopped because of that main reason. It wasn't no violence. It wasn't nothing that nobody did. Like I don't feel like it was the city because I got people that work in the city and stuff like that, to where that was kind of like an excuse. And again, there's nothing towards those guys. It's just more so of like y'all understand. Like your spot can probably only hold 200 people. You're gonna get 400 to 500 people trying to come in,
That's
and
a
that
lot to
extra
deal with.
300 people, yeah, the extra 300 people outside of your venue all the time. Eventually, something is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's like I understand that you guys are saying, okay, we can't do it no more because these brunches are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to be more of a headache in a neighborhood where people own their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to come out your house and just see a whole bunch of people just outside your house or in your establishment or parked by your
Right.
driveway and stuff like that. So I totally understood what they were saying, but yeah, it definitely makes it hard to like do events because everybody want to come up.
Is that ever in your plan to like get your own spot, or you feel like you don't want to be bothered with all of that?
I don't want to be bothered with all that. Like,
It's a lot.
yeah, it's not even that. Like, I like to touch the people. I don't care about like being the boss and shit like that.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to get
honestly, if I
licenses.
yeah, I can be the boss and I let somebody else run it. You know what I'm saying? I like touching the people. I like coming and having shots with people. I like talking. I like mingling. I like conversing. That's just the type of person I am. I'm not the promoter that stand over there in the corner and think he's better than everybody. Got his glasses on. Nah, I'm coming in there. I'm touching the people. I want you to be like, yo, I rock with him. Like he make me feel welcome. So I can't. I don't want to own that because then that type of person has to sit in the office and do this and do that. Like I can own. I can own it and let my mom run it or let my grandma run it or big cousins or something like that. You feel me? Like I want to be
Yeah.
one with the people. You shit, you ain't nothing without the people in this game. So
Yeah, and great customer service definitely go like people leave and it goes so much further than a bad customer service. We're gonna tell 10 people and rave about it over and over. That 10 gonna tell 10 and 10 more. So
because the town was definitely talking about your what the brunch, and then I went to go book a section, and they told me it's over. So, like, are you working to bring it back to the town? Is it just on pause for now? Like, what's the plans with that?
it's just on pause for now. Like they actually just strung this on us. We did the brunch Sunday. They mentioned, okay, let's not talk too much about the brunch. Let's have another meeting Wednesday, which today is we were supposed to have a meeting. They sprung it on me via text message yesterday that it was over because of what the city said. Then they ended up calling me later on that night, actually, kind of in a sense, I feel like telling me the real truth about it, and like the backstories. And so my anger was kind of like more so diffused because I felt like we were solid with each other. I felt like it was something that you could have called me about, but you
Right.
sent me a text message.
Yeah, and don't
So
text me.
yeah, I was a little angry about that, and I kind of handled that wrong. But eventually, yeah, we spoke on the phone. They told me their piece, and again, I understood it. Basically, what I said, like they just knew my reach was just too crazy, and they couldn't afford to have all those people out there in that neighborhood. And, like it was gonna talk bad about them, and they was trying to get like an extended license to where they could stay open to 2:30, and if the city not behind them or that area not behind them, they wasn't gonna be able to get it. So again, I understood it, but yeah, and but what happened from that is it was a blessing because it was just all right, we can't stay there, but it was just a lot of people was hitting me like, yo, we can go here, we can go
yeah.
there, we can go here, we can go there. A lot of spots I didn't even know about. So
Yeah.
So
it's
what
one
the
spot
brunch
that
is
people,
coming back. It will be
yeah,
back,
for sure,
guys. It will
yeah,
be back.
for sure. Like
Okay.
I speak with them. I speak with this one spot that I know people gonna really rock with. It's gonna give us the same vibe on Saturday. And once everything is good, I'll be announcing that on Monday.
Dope.
Okay, we're gonna be locked in because I gotta hit up with what the brunch. You know, we aunties, so aunties like to go to brunches,
We
get
love brunch. What?
parties, get drunk, and be the fuck home by 9, 10 o'clock in the bed. Okay.
And can start your work week, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That was the whole point of me doing it. It's like, let's party from 12 to 6. I can go home, take a nap, get up, still wash my clothes, and still get ready for the work week. And be back in the bed like 11 to 12 and be like, yo, I had me a good time yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good thought process. That's a good timeline right
We
there.
love that.
Yeah.
So, Booby, you mentioned that you like to, touch the people, you like to mingle and stuff like that. So, I mean, with being a promoter, how does that affect like a relationship? Does it cause like jealousy and stuff?
Relationship with like both females and males.
No, like a
No,
significant. Well,
with,
really, yeah,
with
probably both.
females, but with both, I guess.
Actually,
With
yeah,
the
with
male
both.
with the male side of it, not with me, I would say. Only if I did business with them. Cause like I really like I'm passionate about this. I really think about this from sun up to sundown. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I get out of bed about 4 or 5 in the morning thinking of stuff. I watch YouTube a lot. I look at other people's parties. I be like, y'all gotta add that to something I do. Like I really think about this all day, all night. So to me, working in a group or something like that, everybody not on that same time frame as me. To some people, it's like a side hustle. To some people, it's just like, yo, it's another way of getting a couple dollars and pay my bills. Nah, to me, you can make a living off of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could put a lot of people in position off of this, which I did with the What the Brunch thing. You know what I'm saying? Like put a whole team together and they work together and they have a guaranteed check every first and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sunday. So it was just like females wise, nah. Um, of course, you know you were promoter, so they feel like you're gonna be in a lot of people's face, but
I was about to
I ain't
say,
really
you
too much
sure?
worried about that. I ain't really too much worried about that. Nah, my girl met me this way, so she
Okay.
ain't she ain't tripping on none of that. She met me this way. She know what comes with this. But then
So
like I ain't gonna make it seem like hold on, let me say this last thing. I ain't gonna make it seem like it's just easy though. Like nah, I ain't gonna make it seem like she don't trip about certain stuff and stuff like that. But nah, she met me this way. She more calm about a lot of stuff.
I feel like you would have to be with someone who understood
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
have to
couldn't be with
trust
nothing
you.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Caddy Cop in the comments said, "Bring it to Charlotte." Yes, bring What the Brunch to Charlotte.
Not a chance.
period.
It's
That
not a
gotta be the
chance,
next
bro.
spot.
Why not?
Nah, it's a backstory to that. I don't even want to be in that state, nothing like that.
Oh shit.
Do Charlotte. Damn. I guess I gotta come to the Rock for What the Brunch, y'all.
Come in
Yeah,
April. We're gonna be at the next What the Brunch for my birthday. So come in April. That's the one I was trying to get a
yeah,
table
we in the
for.
A. Yeah, we
All
in
right.
the A for sure.
Yeah, tell us about Suns Out, Buns Out, because we definitely trying to pull up on that.
All right, so this is like what I did. I did Tampa twice in Miami, doing Jamaica. So this is my fifth installment of Sons Up Buns Up. The first
Okay.
one was Tampa. The second one was Miami. No, wait. Yes, first one was Tampa. Second one was Miami. No, my fault. I'm sorry. Tampa twice. Tampa back to back. Miami was the third one. We about to go to Jamaica in March, and then we're doing ATL in April. So that's my timeline of it. What it is basically started off in like in a whole little pandemic in a sense under a different name with me and a few homies. And it's kind of like the reason why I don't really want to deal with nothing in Charlotte. Because that's where they reside. But yeah, it started there. Just had some differences behind the scenes. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, went their separate ways. No hard feelings or nothing like that, but everybody just went their separate ways. And shit, then I just was like, man, fuck it. I about to continue to go ahead and do this Suns Out Buns Out thing. I was just like, I live here in Tampa. We're just gonna bring them to Tampa. And now this is again, this is around the heart of the pandemic, so everybody has some money, and it wasn't really nothing to do. It wasn't nothing to do in Rochester because everything was shut down. And
Right.
so I was just like, man, fuck it, everybody just come to Tampa. I booked a few clubs here and hired a few cameramen, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody just had a good time. We brought like 700 people from Rochester.
Wow.
And yeah, we just took over Tampa. We had a great time, and then word of mouth is the best promoter you can ever have. And so everybody went home talking about it. Everybody seen videos, and then it was like, yo, let's do Tampa again. So we did Tampa again. Then I kind of like got a little complacent with it because it was kind of real easy to bring the crowd because everybody had money. And I kind of rested on my laurels. And then we did Miami, and like my ticket sales was great, but a lot of people didn't come. A lot of people just looked at it like I can't afford that one right now. Like yeah, I got my advance ticket, but a lot of stuff has happened within that time frame. So that one was kind of and then now again we got Jamaica in March and then Atlanta.
And it's just like a bunch of parties over a few days. Kind of like,
Yeah,
is it like
so
CIAA or?
yeah, so that's kind of like in the sense where I got it from. I curated that off of like CIAA and like other things that I've seen, other like travel things that come like on your sponsorship. So it's more so of like one set price, and I have like a full itinerary for you from like Thursday to Monday. And so with that one set price, it gets you in like all the events, and I don't really charge you nothing crazy. You might have to pay. You may pay $50 to get you in 6 events. You know what I'm saying? You
Wow.
might pay $100 to get you in 6 events, and
That's
Okay.
then where it comes down
Can't
to like
beat that.
with my sections, yeah, when it comes down with my sections and stuff like that, I don't really charge an amount that you might say, okay, well, $500 that come with a bottle, it's not a third. No, I do like a deposit, so my deposit might be $50 or $100, and I let you and whoever it is that you came with, y'all discuss y'all budget when y'all get inside. After you look at the bottle list, you say, okay, well,
Okay.
we can afford 1 or 2 bottles. All right, that's what it is. Instead of me saying, okay, well, you got to give me $1,000 and it comes with this amount of bottles. Nah, you basically just get me $50, $100, and then you get in there and you say, okay, well, we can only afford 1 bottle. It is what it is. But again, you in the section, you and all your friends in the section, everybody feels equal. You just can't
I
afford as
like
many
that.
bottles as everybody else.
especially for women, because we've gotten sections before and paid for all these fucking bottles and then we can't finish it. So we're wasting money because we're not drinking like men. Like, so it's really a waste. So that's definitely like looking out for the people. I really, really like that.
Yeah, what was it? Philly with the 2 Henny bottles. We was playing ourselves with those 2 Henny bottles.
It was like 5 or 6 of us with 2 bottles of Henny. What the fuck was we thinking?
What were we thinking?
We was giving shots to everybody. Like, you want a shot? Here, come. Like, but that happened to us like 3 or 4 times. It happened in DC too. Shit, I think we had alcohol poison for trying to drink all that liquor. Like, it's just a better deal to not force somebody to get a certain amount of bottles, because after you spend that money, you really in there trying to drink it, and it's not always possible.
Yeah,
so that's a good look. Sun's out, buns out. That's the
From Jamaica sold out.
Yeah, like we done doing the bookers on that. We have right now.
We
stopped it at January 1st. So as of right now, we have 80 people coming.
That's fire.
That's gonna be nice.
So far for Suns Out Buns Out Atlanta, we have 400 people
coming. Okay.
Yeah, hey, ladies, you gotta get right. Suns Out Buns Out SEO.
Okay, that's what we doing.
I already got my ticket, so I'll send y'all the link.
All right, I guess I'm getting my ticket tonight. I was on the fence about it because that's my birthday month. There's already a lot going on, but
I guess something for your birthday?
Huh?
You doing something for your birthday?
All month.
Yeah, that's how I was. My birthday, January 18th. I've been in a different city all weekend.
Your birthday, January what?
January 18th.
Oh, okay.
Happy belated.
Happy birthday to you. I got a January baby too, so I got a little love for the January babies. You got to be everywhere when your birthday when it's cold outside, because if you from here, shit, it be cold. Can't do nothing.
Right.
But okay, so shout out to Suns Out Buns Out. What the Brunch will be back. Make sure y'all fuck with Booby. He's not just a promoter. He is a curator of fly ass events where the vibes is all of that. Y'all seen the video circulating of how everybody had a great time this weekend. So make sure you're at the next one. And now it's time for our hot seat portion of the show, Booby. Do you got a hot seat
for the hot seat?
Yeah, what's up? I ain't gonna lie, I'm answering everything honest too.
I hope y'all got some good ones for him, because he ready to be honest. So yeah.
Who going first? I'm going last.
I'm gonna go first. So my hot seat question is, would you be with fucking your girl on FaceTime while she on the phone with her friends?
Yeah, we did it before.
Yes, Booby. I love that for you. Tell us about
we did that before.
Not too much, but tell us, like, how long did they stay on the phone?
No. Before you even get there, how did it come about?
What idea was it?
Random.
Me, I like spontaneous shit. She was
yes, Booby going to the sex club with us.
Yeah, she was on the phone. She had on an oversized shirt, and the rest is history. She was laying down on the bed on the FaceTime, and I just walked up, and that was it.
All right, ladies, are y'all doing that? Do not FaceTime me.
They ain't got no choice.
I already told y'all, you bitches better get ready.
Yeah, we did that already.
Don't let me get a man. It's definitely gonna happen to y'all. So Justin, my man is coming this year. My man. So yeah. Be ready, and y'all better stay on the phone. Do not fucking hang up the first time y'all hear me home.
We can't bang on you. I want to bang.
No, I'm banging.
Coach me through it. Be like, oh, bitch, yes, he getting that. Like, nobody stay on the phone.
I do not want to be a part. Not a bootleg threesome while you on
a virtual threesome, basically.
A Zoom threesome. Count me out.
Any of our viewers, have y'all ever called somebody while y'all was fucking on FaceTime? That's crazy.
It's lit. Stop saying it's crazy. It's lit.
No.
Y'all
all right, Trees, what's your hot seat question?
My hot seat question is, have you ever done like a whole facts or a background check on somebody and like heard that the sex was good and that made you want to have sex with them? Or made you not want to have sex with them?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, dudes talk more than females.
You know.
We're trying to tell y'all.
You heard it here, guys.
Yeah, dudes talk more than females. So after you know what I'm saying, after you dead hit something, and it's more of the time when you're in the club or something like that. It ain't just like casual conversation unless or you like scrolling on social media.
Oh, like if she walked past, she looking good, got her outfit on.
That's how that shit starts. That's how the conversation starts, and then it like travels from there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like we as males, we talk about that shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Just like how y'all got group chats, we got group chat. We calling somebody as soon as we get in the car too. Shit, I don't let these niggas lie to y'all. We doing that same shit.
Wait. So y'all be calling and telling and all of that shit like immediate, like y'all be in the group chat saying, "Oh, this bitch."
Yo, I just finally smashed such and such.
Don't let these niggas be fooling y'all on social media like they this and they that and they so tough. We do that shit because a lot of the times, dudes, if you going to somebody's house, you sharing your location with your homie. You feel me? It's just so much going on.
Okay.
So in most cases, we got your location. So now when you leave, you more than likely hitting them like, yo, bro, I'm straight. Like I'm straight, bro. I'm on the way home. Now then you going, then you know what I'm saying? Go from there. Shout that shit well, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the conversation usually gonna start because you're gonna share your location with your home because you want somebody to know where you at. You don't know what's about to happen. So now you let them know, yo, I'm good. And shit, that's how the conversation starts.
I feel like if a certain dude slide in my DMs, I'm gonna definitely drop him in a group chat, like, what's the tea on him, or or somebody be like, oh, I heard the dick was fire. Long as none of my friends ain't fucking them, then I might be like, okay. Or if I hear that they got a little dick, I'm not gonna talk to you no more. I'm not gonna respond to you no more. Like,
yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta ask these questions. You ain't really trying to go into a blindside unless it's one of those good nights. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just out having a good time, drinks flowing, like you said, vibes going. And shit. Now you about to find out yourself. Without anybody telling you.
You didn't even get a whole facts. You just gonna hit for it.
So yeah, hell yeah. We do that as well.
Definitely got to do the whole facts.
It's only right.
I feel like sometimes if we really like them, we don't drop them in there until after we hit it.
Exactly, because you don't want to hear nothing. It's like, do I drop this nigga and risk hearing some shit I don't want to know, or do I just wait it out? And now
that's the female side of it. That's the female side of it.
Yeah.
Like, as males, we don't really give a fuck. Because it's like an accomplishment to us.
Yeah, they want to know for themselves. They want to find out for themselves.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment for us to hit multiple.
So even if you hear that it's trash, you may still try to see what it's hitting for.
Nah. It's more like I said, it's one of those. It's one of those. All right, this is what I heard. I'm gonna take my boy word for it because I rock with him. It also depends on who's telling you though.
Yeah, because niggas be hating.
Ain't really known. Yeah, if he ain't really known for getting no pussy and nothing like that, like niggas ain't really taking what you saying into consideration. But if you known for doing this, that, and that, third, then yeah, we're gonna take that a little bit into consideration. We're gonna leave it alone until like y'all come on to us. You feel me? Then you like, all right, well, shit, she came on to me. Let me see what's going on about it. But you ain't gonna try nothing.
So if you heard it's whack, you're not gonna go after it. But if they like trying to see what's good with you, you might just say, all right, let me hit it. Let me see what it's hitting for, basically.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I should do.
What about you, Mia?
What?
Do you want to get the whole facts or not?
I already told you. It's like if I really like somebody, I don't want the whole facts because, yeah, it just becomes sticky, But if somebody just tried to holler at me, he kind of cute. I'm thinking about it. I ain't really kicked it with him yet. Then I'll probably drop him in the group chat. Like, y'all know him.
You hear it's trash. Are you still gonna keep talking to him?
If I heard it's trash, well, see, here's the thing. Just hearing it's trash, I'm not gonna not talk to him because it could have been trash with her. I feel like sex is very much based upon the connection you have with somebody. So it could have been trash with her, but with me, it could be lit. Like if his dick is little is the determining factor. I can't do a brown and serve. So yeah, that's where it's gonna be like, oh, that shit little. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good, love. That's the brown and serves. We're straight. That's the enhancement you need to go get because, like,
not the enhancement.
Yo.
I heard they definitely giving out big dicks in the DR. I heard you can definitely get a bigger dick in the DR. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I don't
Don't
know
do
how
that.
well that is, but don't risk it. Don't stay
Yeah,
with
that's
your
another
brown and
shit.
serve. Don't
Yeah,
risk it.
niggas tripping.
We are not condoning that.
Yeah, just work on your head game.
yeah, but like head is not enough. Like you get some bomb head, and then he come with a little dick, and then what? No, I don't want it. No, thank you.
All right, Mia, what's your hot seat question?
I already went, so I'm gonna give
Oh,
you.
I'm about to say y'all save her for last.
Oh yeah, Mia went right. Didn't
I already went. So Shanice, you need another time.
What
'cause I
was your hot seat question?
Well, I'm about to say that probably was a weak question. Then.
Oh, now he called my question weak.
What did you ask?
First of all, I got another one.
Oh, I think it's just fucking on FaceTime.
It was.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, it was
Okay, because I got another one. So, are you with sex toys? Like, not just for her, but would you try to gut 3,000 or no? So are you with sex toys in the room? Period. Like, can you?
He like a hard pass.
Not even for her.
Nah, that should
my
be enough.
Goodness.
He said he should be enough. It can add to it.
It's an
enhancing the session.
The experience.
That's an enhancement I'm gonna get.
You gotta. How old are you, Booby?
32.
Okay, you kind of young, so I get it.
What you mean? I'm kind of young.
32. That's kind of like a baby. You kind of young. So
30s is young.
Yes, we still in our 30s, but yes, 30 is young. Like 30, you just turned 30 not too long ago. You just turned 32 a week ago, baby. You still, you fresh in the 30 game.
So when I get older, I'm just gonna be into that type of shit. Yeah,
when
because
you
I
turn
can't
35 plus, you might.
Yeah, when you turn 35,
it's a lot of niggas. Let's not even put an age on it. Let's not put an age on it. It's a lot of niggas that's over 40 that's not with that shit. It's not even an age thing.
I think it's something you should try. It enhances things. It's not like a replacement of you. It's like you won't even want her to get a butt plug. Nothing. It's just nothing. God damn.
None of it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Adding the rose to the session just takes that shit to the next level.
Shit to a whole nother motherfucking level.
I still haven't even bought one. I need to get one of those.
I got that text like, yo.
I
got that text like, yo, that rose was crazy.
No, they don't leave. I'm telling you, when you try it one day, come back and hit us up. You can come back on the show, let us know. But yeah, like. It's not like you bringing a dildo. It's like, you get a bullet or you get a rose or you get like
it's just for her. And so it's like she's getting you and she's getting that. Like it's going crazy.
Yeah, it's like
that's what I'm saying. That shit gonna be wild wet. And then I'm
What's
out of
wrong
there.
with that? What's wrong with
that? He said he doesn't have to handle that. He gonna be tapping out. Everybody's gonna be happy. We're tapping out. She's squirting or coming or whatever. Like it's all.
But it ain't because of me. She don't need me then.
So it's the fault for y'all. It's the fault.
He needed you too.
Nigga comp talking about I'm still too young. I ain't using that shit.
Like, no. He want to be the only reason. He want to be the only reason she feeling and getting to where she going. He need to be the only reason for that. So
if she bringing that shit out, and that's like the type of shit that she want to do while we doing it, like, all right, cool, but I'm not gonna have nothing set up and all that. Like,
okay, so if she put a toy out of underneath the pillow and now it's in the session, you're not gonna be like, oh hell no, you're gonna be with it.
Nah, if it's fucking up my groove, I'm gonna get that shit up out of there. But if it's all right, we got some shit going on, all right, we can keep it going. But it's fucking up my groove, that shit gotta go.
Okay.
All right, that's fair enough.
All right, Shanice, I gave you some time. Come with this shit.
I didn't need no time. I had my hot seat question. I just forgot about the FaceTime because I was definitely not doing it.
Yeah, you need to go.
My hot seat question may be a week late, but Carisha like to get peed on, right? Are y'all now? Listen though. Like, are y'all into it or doing it, or if Booby, if she is like little R. Kelly me real quick, you saying no? And ladies, what if y'all in the shower together and he just like,
why are you peeing on me? Get the fuck
Thank
out
you.
of here.
Don't pee on me. I'm not peeing on you.
y'all
Listen,
hear
oh,
from
no.
Carisha though? Y'all love Carisha.
So, we don't want to be like her. I'm not getting pissed on. It's a no for golden showers for me.
The way her face lit up when she was talking about it, it was like she fucking loves that shit. I was like,
loves it. It's a hard pass for me.
I don't get what the fuck she loving though.
Exactly. Like what? I don't even understand what part of that is a turn on. Like,
yeah, like pee is so warm. Like it probably got a smell to it. Like no, it's poison. Like you no. What if some of that shit go on you in your mouth, in your nose, in your eye, in your ear?
Wait, y'all, do y'all remember Mr. Peabody?
Yes, because I was about to say, we know you here for giving a golden shower. Yes, yeah, we know him.
Like honestly, how did you feel after you sat there and peed?
Like,
you ran out.
There, it's like now what? Like,
because we're not fucking no more. It's over,
right?
Like, okay, all right. So
okay, I got a question real quick. I mean, sorry to be so invasive, but like, was he jacking off when you peed on him? Like,
no, just
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Oh, Booby, we forgot to ask you the most important question that we asked.
Oh yes, the most important question of the night
that comes on the show.
What?
Are you here for nipple play?
Yep, we gotta have.
You like to get your nipples licked,
or flicked, or pinched.
Like me? Y'all doing that to me?
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no.
I told y'all, like everyone who comes on here is not with y'all with this.
It is not everyone.
It's definitely not everyone. It's like 50-50.
Majority of men is not with y'all on this.
Nah, they would be like saying like, oh, only if she would do it. Like they end up like admitting to it later, but it's definitely like 60-40 at this point.
It's definitely giving 60-40. And yeah, no. All right, one more question, Booby. Do you, after you fuck your girl, go to bed with the gummy out, or you put in your boxers and stuff back on?
Not the gummy.
A little bit of both.
Oh, you love her. I feel like if a man go to bed with the gummy with you, that mean like he loves you.
Yeah, they go to bed just butt ass. Yeah, you're bae.
I really think we have to stop putting thought into those type of things because I don't think they give a damn. I don't think it's
they don't.
I don't think it's
that shit ain't really that big. Like, yeah, of course, it's a shorty. You're like, all right, shit, she done seen this shit in every which way. So it's
it
like,
depends on how tired they was, how drunk they was. Yeah, it's a lot of things that goes into that. Yeah.
Something random, nah, you gonna sleep with your boxes on or some shit like that. Well, your briefs. Anybody.
See, that's what I'm saying. If it's something random, you not about to lay there with the gummy.
Nah, they out. We heard they out.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh shit, you ain't
right. They not even staying.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of there. Get up out of there. Do what you need to do and get up out of there.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, get up out of there.
All right,
it's group chat time now.
Do you have a hot seat question
for us? It's group chat time after that. I can't.
Yeah, for y'all, it's group chat time after that. Hell no. Let her get to her phone. Let her brag about this shit.
Oh, I thought she was saying like you about to go hit the group chat.
Oh nah, it's yours.
After you leave, she about to tell what just happened. Okay.
Yeah. Hot seat questions for you?
Yeah.
Nah, because I feel like y'all questions that y'all have for me, we dug deep into those. Like y'all came with y'all point of view on my questions. So I ain't really got one for y'all. Y'all kept it 100. And then you got to remember, I was here in the back room time. So I heard a lot of shit too. So I'm just, like I said, when you have y'all not have me in the back room and shit like that.
You're very prepared. You're on time. You seem like you follow directions. I told you to have a hot seat question for us now.
I ain't, hold on, let me think.
I'm glad he got the backstage info on us and had our business out here. Like we wasn't too bad though. Like it usually could be worse. So we did all right. We did all right.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I talked about y'all for sure.
Oh, damn, Gina.
told my little brother, I'm like, yo, brother, she over here. She mad at her BD. He ain't buy this. He ain't buy that. What's going down here? Swear to God.
Yo.
I'm like, yeah, buddy, this shit crazy. And then I was bragging about y'all setup and how y'all got this like, how I got this like this. I like this. It's
Thank
nice.
you.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice. All right, y'all have a few questions. Y'all into threesomes? I know you ain't. You,
All right, so let me tell you how I want to have a threesome.
Oh God, here we go.
I want it to be me, my dude, and another woman, but I want her to let me put a strap on and fuck her. Like I don't want to eat no coochie. I don't want to do none of that. But I want to fuck her. So while he fucking me, I'm fucking her. I might lick a nipple. I don't know, but I'm not kissing her. And yeah, that's how I want to do it. And he can't have sex with her at all. He can only fuck me.
That's not no threesome, babe.
That's what we keep telling you, Mia. That's not a threesome. That is not.
Oh, okay. She could probably suck his dick. Damn. That's it.
The parameters of a threesome is there aren't any parameters. Like,
yeah, basically, that's a maniac.
It's supposed to be a full-on experience for all parties that agree to the threesome.
All right, then fucking no.
That is why it is a no. Like, I don't want to watch my nigga fucking somebody the way he fucked me in my
Yeah, I can't do a threesome. I think I might start crying. Like,
I'm definitely gonna cry. If she
what?
Yeah, it's not gonna cry. Y'all gonna be ready to fight.
Hey,
like,
this is my nigga who fucking so good. Like, this is bae. Like, he been putting in that work. I can't watch that shit. Like, no, I'm gonna try to whoop her ass.
Exactly. Don't even put yourself in that position.
This will have to. That's what I'm saying. Like, I sometimes I think about this. Like, how could I ever run it? How could I play it? I would definitely have to be high, drunk, out of town, and yeah, it's just a one time thing. And you had to have done something crazy for me. Like, you just bought me a house or something. Because
not the house.
Bought a house. House get you a threesome. Ain't that a bitch?
House to get you a threesome. Yep. You listening? Take notes.
I think that's a fair
exchange. That's the most expensive threesome in the world.
It'll be worth it.
I feel like a threesome is a lot of work for a man. Why do men really love threesomes? Like, what about it is so enticing? Because
it is a lot of work, but it's just the fact that you got two females at one time. Because again,
so it's like an ego. It's like an ego booster,
it's an ego thing. It's an ego.
Okay.
Because shit, if you ain't off something, you ain't about to be in there too long. That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you about to? And then, do I go first or do I go last? Like, it's just too many questions.
It's all at the same. Let me shut up because I'm.
The only thing I really think I would be turned on by a threesome is like
it's like a what's some people conductor. You're conducting like it all flowing. Nobody should have time to be like thinking anything because you're all in the moment. Like.
Not who we getting.
They popping they shit. I just seen that too.
Shout out to the viewers.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was
all right. So it was a collective no for the threesome. We're all set. And
that's the main hot seat question that guys ask us is: do we cheat or do we have threesomes? It seems like that's what they always ask us, right?
Pretty much.
That's the most. That's kind of like that's you're gonna get the best reaction out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where you get a lot of honest dialogue, where you can have like a good conversation over that. Anything else is just like you just trying too hard now, bro. Just asking the shit that we all can. It's to get out of free card. Get out of jail free card. You do threesomes or you cheating?
All right, I have one last question for you, Booby. Would you ever give your girl a hall pass, like for a celebrity or something?
Yeah, we got that.
Oh,
y'all lit.
Okay. It's big lit over there with y'all.
No. But when I say that though, we know like our celebrity crushes. You feel me? So with all that extra shit that you do like on social media and this, that, and the third, and how your little sounds you got when this person look good to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Or I've been liking this picture too much. That's your hard pass. You feel me? Now we know. Yeah, we also know that if it ever came down to it, y'all alone. We know what's gonna happen. So like, I know her, she know mine.
Who is your girl's celebrity crush? I just want to know if I want to hit him too.
Well, shit. As of late, she said it's been Young Miami because I've been all over her shit. I ain't gonna lie, she done teed up. So yeah, like I guess you just say her. That's what she be like. I'm on it every time. Like if she see my name every trip. I had to unfollow Shorty for a minute. I was like, hold up now. Like you noticing, I gotta get up out of there. Give me like 2 weeks, I'll be back.
At least you're conscious of it, and you know you pull it back a little bit.
Yeah. I'm back though. I'm back for sure.
Mine is Ralph Angel. Ooh, from Queen Sugar.
You don't even know his real name.
It's some African name. What is it?
I forgot, but that's
exactly so hush.
From a movie.
You Ralph Angel to us.
Ralph Angel from Queen Sugar. I will fuck the shit out of that nigga. Like what? Oh my god.
Mine is Method Man or Nas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. My son Meth, his status done went up since Power.
Yes. Listen, yes. After he fucked that girl on Power, it was like
he don't age. Him or Nas, they do not fucking age.
Yeah, them two niggas is definitely popular demand you hear with the females. I ain't gonna lie.
What about you, Shanice?
All right, so I was trying to think of his name, but y'all know I don't know their names. But the light-skinned dude from Chuckalisa, the security guy. What is his name?
Oh, Tyler.
Oh God, what's his name? Tyler
Play.
Hey yo, you know if you wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy? I was about to bring him to What the Brunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you bring him the Suns Out, Buns Out, and have a little glow gang table, you know?
I'm gonna miss Suns Out, Buns Out.
What?
Nah, I was definitely gonna bring him to What the Brunch. I was gonna bring him March 5th, the same day that they got the Glorilla thing, because the promoters for the Glorilla, I rock with them. So I was gonna bring Tyler to play there, to the brunch thing, and then we was just gonna all go to the concert. Like his management, I'm cool with.
Brolic Drake, I cannot.
Not Brolic Drake.
Hey yo, they are.
Drake is my man too, but for some reason, I just feel like Drake could probably really give me good head, but I don't know. I don't know what the D hit.
It's giving this week, and you don't want to smash. So yeah, just say that.
But she still loves Drake so much, so you never know.
I love him so much that it's still gonna be popping. It don't even matter exactly. The session gonna be lit. It don't matter.
I don't think that counts.
All right, Booby. Well, shout out your social medias. Let the people know where they can find you. Thank you so much for coming on our show, bringing the vibes, curating events.
On Instagram, it's _B00BY. Again, that's _B as in boy 00BY. On Facebook, it's basically BO and then like a space OBY. That's really like the only two main platforms that I use. I use Snapchat when I'm bored or I got like 9 stuff in my camera roll. Like, yo, I ain't post this shit. Right. And then Twitter, I can't get back into Twitter. It's just too fast and too opinionated. I ain't really into all that.
All right. What's heavy on your playlist, Booby?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Since the last What the Brunch, Alicia Keys' Diary, and I'm playing that out on the Alexa. I'm about to tell Alexa to turn that on one more time. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's really about it. Like, I listen to a lot of like Lil Baby for sure. Listen to Fab and stuff like that. Meek. I listen to a lot of like motivation music, and then like as far as like coming home and stuff like that, like just riding to like some slow jams, like old school R&B for sure.
Well, again, we appreciate you so much for coming on the show, and we wish you nothing but the best. And congratulations on everything that you got going.
Thank y'all for having me. Gotta do this again sometime.
And stop telling people our backstage stories.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell them I left a lot out. Now
Good night.
Thank you so much, Booby, for coming on. Hey, yo.
That was like gave me deja vu from our first time we used this shit.
Oh my God. Now he was backstage the whole time.
He said, I heard everything. You was talking shit about your baby daddy. Girl, you was going in and was. So anyway. Heavy on my playlist. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on SZA. I'm still playing Snooze on repeat, and so yeah, it's got a chokehold on me for a little bit still. What about you, Shanice?
All right, I've been listening to Pink Sweats. If you haven't heard of him, I only see his music really on YouTube. I listen to it on YouTube, but it's Pink Sweats. The S is the $. Check him out. Very on repeat. What about you, Trace? Yeah.
Heavy on my playlist is gonna be one of our guests next month. Kyle Finesse Richardson. He came out with his EP and it's definitely dope. Body on Mine is a vibe. And yeah, everybody check him out. Even if you're local to Rochester or not. He has a really good sound. Can't wait to have him on the show next month.
Period. So make sure you guys follow our Girl Talk page on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me on Instagram at @1 Mia. You can find me on Twitter at Mia the Stallion.
All right. You can find me on Snapchat, ShakeItFast007, and on Instagram, ShaniceL.W.
If you are here, thank you for listening to us. If you're catching this after the fact, you can add me on Facebook, Latrice Slade. We go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You can also follow me on Instagram, Glow Gang OG, and Snapchat Trio585.
We love y'all for loving us. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Mic check 1, mic check 2. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ E-Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means? Booby.